Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. This is a short video about Yo, an interesting platform under the radar, has $72 million worth of TVL, and it looks like it's not being talked about enough. So I'm talking about it. Very easy to interact with this under the radar, according to me. We're talking 4,592 depositors only. I just started with this and I'm already ranked 571. I'll give you a hint of my strategy. Uh, yes, and it's also a liquid staking platform, allows you to deposit your ETH, wrapped BTC, as well as USDC for high yield. We'll talk about the technicalities of how they are able to provide this yield, if it's real yield and so on. It's likely real yield, but there are hedging strategy and all that. But for now, with your USD, you get 10% APY. Another thing I like about this is it's on Base, enabling you keep your liquidity on Base chain, Base being tokenless. On ETH, it's 5% APY. On BTC, it's 2% APY. Okay. ETH is attaining a cap of its cap already, $50 million cap. It looks like the most interest is in ETH. Okay, now if you click on start earning, you'll be able to deposit. So this is the seamless way of getting started, not technical at all. You earn points and you earn yield, but you earn points at a slower pace, except you have a large equity. I don't have a large equity, so I'm using my equity or principal in the DeFi strategies, because when you deposit, you are liquid staking, meaning that you get a receipt of a liquid staked variant of the token you have deposited back in your wallet, which you can then incorporate into different DeFi strategies. So let's say you have stable coin, for example, and you click here, you can deposit your stable coin. Typically, now the interesting thing is that they have like an Enzo build incorporation that allows you to deposit any asset from most chains. So you can deposit USDT from Arbitrum, you can deposit USDC from Base, all these variants of USD, yes, stable coins from your chain of choice. And then when you deposit in here, you would receive Yo USD in turn. Now that Yo USD will be deposited into your wallet, meaning you can reuse it, but you'll start earning yield. And this is the yield, 10.93%. Okay. Now, once you have Yo USD, you can decide to incorporate it into DeFi strategies. Uh, Many of which are shown here at the bottom. So you can earn extra points or at a faster rate with these strategies. You will see I'm incorporated into this strategy. It's a pendle strategy. With this strategy, I'm buying a leveraged position of Yo USD and I'm spending my Yo USD to get that leveraged position. So I will see if we can talk about that briefly in the course of this video. For the strategy, yeah, one of the strategies that will enable you rank highly and earn Yo points faster with small principal. Other strategies are this: provide liquidity on balancer. So this one, you will earn additional yield, you'll earn points, you'll also maintain your principal because you are simply providing liquidity. I'll talk about that in another video. But some may want to approach this strategy because they don't want to spend their stable coin or lose it. So you will get an additional APR by providing liquidity here. And you're pairing your Yo USD against USDC on the base chain. So this, you would not lose in essence with this strategy, and you will improve your APY. Okay, so there are a bunch of strategies here. This is providing liquidity on Fluid. Generally you may want to target volts, partner projects that are tokenless. I don't know if Fluid is tokenless. I'm not very sure. Euler, I don't think it's tokenless. Okay, so on Euler, this is another strategy of interest. A looping strategy. This is also a strategy of interest where you deposit your USDC on lend it basically to earn supply APY. And if you desire to, you can borrow against it. Okay. But wow, my PC is struggling. So let's just focus on my own approach, which is this one. But before we come here, like I said, you also can implement this with. Okay, so this is the Volt breakdown, and it also contains insight into what they use the Volt, how they use the Volt in terms of earning revenue that they can distribute as yield. So it's a real yield situation. So it says you'll continuously allocate your assets across chains and protocols to maximize yield. Yo tracks the best risk-adjusted yield across chains, so your assets are in the right place. Because bridging may be needed, withdrawals can take up to 24 hours. Okay. So if you want to withdraw, you don't necessarily need to withdraw using the traditional medium. You can also, it's a liquid staked variant of your principal. So you can trade Yo for a USDC using a DEX. Okay. Now, if you were to go back here and you deposited, anyway, there is no need to look into that. It's the same thing. It's just the different assets that you are depositing. Okay, next drop is 1.8 million, earn 2 points per $1. So next drop is in around 14 hours. Anyway, let's look at this strategy. So in this strategy, you see that I have small principal. In this strategy, I think I spent 40 USD, which is 40 USD. And I used that to rent $2,500 till September 25. After which I may need to update my position. But in the interim, I'm participating with 2,500 USD as part of my TVL contribution because I rented it with my USD. Now, if I maintain this position till September, my USD will continue to deplete in value till I would have expended it all. In turn, I'll be getting the associated points as if I'm mining points with 2,500. I also did the same with my ETH. I spent it to rent additional. So right now I'm mining points with around 5,000 or more USDC till September. So that's the logic there. I don't want to lengthen this video more than relevant, so I'll stop the video here. If you have inquiries, you can ask me on airdropc.com. Use this contact form, this Telegram, or this Twitter. But before you go, ensure to submit your email here to subscribe to Airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid Airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial coming soonest to subscribers. So submit your email here. And that's about it for this video. In the description, there will be a bunch of other airdrop opportunities there. Check them out. Stay awesome, take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.